All right, y'all, welcome to the latest installment of the homework videos. This time it's Miss Avra here, so everyone say hi to Miss Keys. She's not here right now. We'll give her a little shout out. Okay, getting started on homework number 6. It says the graph f of x is shown on the right. That means this U-shaped graph right here. The vertex is at point 0, 0. Make separate copies of the graph and draw the function after each transformation. On each new graph, label the new vertex. So on this one, if I've got a +1 inside of the parentheses, I know that that means left 1 unit. So on my new graph that I sketch, I'm going to shift this graph over 1, which means my new vertex to the left is now at -1, 0. Okay? This one shifted left because it was inside of the parentheses. This one here is outside of the parentheses, so that +1 outside of the parentheses means up 1 unit. So my new graph would be shifted up 1 unit from this. So up 1 unit goes my U-shaped graph, and this becomes 0, 1 for my new vertex. Because I shifted up 1 unit here, I shifted to the left 1 unit here. Okay. This next one, if I have a negative outside of the function, then that means it reflects across the x-axis. So if I'm reflecting across the x-axis, my original function is opening upwards. Oops, sorry, didn't realize y'all can't see that. My original function is opening upwards. So reflected across the x-axis means flip across the x-axis. So my new function would look something like this. This upside down U, the vertex does not move, it's still at the point 0, 0. Okay. This next one, if I have a number outside of the function, that whole number, or a number that is greater than 1, that whole number means my function gets narrower. Now here it just says to sketch, so as long as you give me a sketch where the U is a little bit narrower, then I would count that correct. See how this is squeezed a little bit from the original function? Again, our vertex does not move. It's still at the point 0, 0. Okay. And then this very last one, we have 2 transformations on this one. We have one inside the parentheses that's negative. That brings us right 2 units because inside the parentheses shifts us left and right. And then this +3 on the outside, which shifts us up or down. If it's positive, then we go up 3 units. And on our new sketched graph here, I would go to the right 2 units and up 3 units. My new function should be somewhere around here with the vertex at 2, 3. Okay, so again, these are just sketches, so as long as you label the vertex, you are good to go. Now on this next section, shocker, Miss Avra made a typo and forgot to include the original image here, so you can't answer that. Miss Avra is the worst. That's the answer to that question right there. Okay? Because I can't remember to copy paste the right things. So we'll look at just this ACT question instead. It says in the standard XY coordinate plane, A has coordinates -4, -9. So I'm going to start by plotting that. -4, -9, somewhere around here. -4, -9, okay? It is translated 4 units to the right, so I move 4 units this way and 9 units up. 4 units right and 9 units up would, -4 + 4 would give me 0. -9 + 9 would again give me 0. So this point should be translated back to the origin at 0, 0. So your correct answer here is D. And that is it for the front of the homework. Pretty straightforward on these. Stay tuned for part 2. It gets far more exciting.